Jani here, from Jani here. This time I want to show you a bit about how I travel when I'm blogging. Let's start with the basics, the bag. I want to keep it as little, looking as little as a camera bag as possible. I want it to look cheap, cheesy, nothing to indicate that it holds about 3,000 euros worth of camera equipment and digital equipment. So go as low as you can without compromising the safety of the equipment. Then to the parts that you don't see, I carry a small tripod, traveling tripod, very light, about 500 grams, I'd say, about that, and a light, the LED light, because a lot of these blogs I do at night or at evening when there is not enough natural light, and it also doubles as a work light, as a torch, and whatever, where you need a light, you got it. Because you can also be traveling in the countries where electricity is not a given, but there might be power outages and so on. But let's go, oh yeah, and the camera, obviously. I travel with a mirrorless camera, Olympus OMD 10 Mark II, with the 14 to 42 millimeter lens on top of it. I found that it really meets all my needs as a camera as well as a video camera. Excellent video quality, excellent photographic quality, and very lightweight, takes very little room, and easy to carry and easy to use. Then let's dive in. So, redundancy is the one thing that I value very highly. So I have one camera there. I have a secondary camera, which is SJCam 5000X, which is a 4K camera. This I use this mainly for underwater filming, but it can double also as a vlogging camera as well. When I talk about redundancy, obviously I have an iPhone SE. It's the smallest, and yet it has the same camera as iPhone 6. So it's a good enough camera for vlogging. It's a good enough camera for video and photos as such. Obviously it works also, I can also do updates on my site on it, and it can do anything I need to do. I could survive only with this one, but I like redundancy. Redundancy means also that I try not to be reliant on electricity that I get from the electric outlets. I have two huge batteries, both 20,000 kiloamps or kilowatts or whatever, 20,000 whatever units they come from. Saved me lots of times. Waits quite a lot, but it's a lifesaver when you're running out of juice on your equipment. Some things I can't get out of batteries, and this is a charger for the lamp's battery. So this one I need, and my main piece of equipment, iPad Pro 9.7. This is what I use for photo editing with Lightroom, Lightroom Mobile, and video editing with LumaFusion. Excellent programs, excellent device, and obviously works as a camera, as a video camera as well, if all other cameras fail. Let's see what else. Yeah, charger for the camera batteries. And then back to redundancy. Obviously, the material that I shoot, they are on the media cards, but I also use 1 terabyte hard drive, a removable hard drive, which I can use with all the equipments, including cameras. And if I can just find it, there we go. I also use 128 megabytes of USB stick as a backup for the videos and pictures. So backups after backups after backups. That gives me redundant and I don't lose any material. Pouch for the lav mic, sorry, couldn't remember what this was. Lav mic that I'm not using at the moment. Charger for all my gear, so I only need 1 electric outlet and I get 4 USB charging out of it. So again, trying to keep it simple, so because of lots of hotel rooms doesn't have more than 1 energy outlet, electricity outlet, so I use it to the maximum with 4. Let's see, media cards. I never format any media cards. I always keep them in there. When I shoot them, I transfer another media card and keep the original. Never format a media card again, because you might use the backups. Very nice little trinket that gives me the ability to put iPhone to the tripod. It comes very useful sometimes. Media card reader for the iPhone and the iPad. Obviously can't lose that one. Pen for the iPad Pro. And more redundancy, another phone if the iPhone dies on me. I have a secondary phone with me, which I can use as a logging machine, but also as a phone, obviously, and use that as a data access point as well. And last but not least, press credentials. This has given me in and out of situations more than I can count. If you have access to media cards or press credentials, do it, use them. It's a very useful tool when traveling and trying to get the extra footage out of situation and places. So that's it. That's how I travel. I hope this gives you some ideas. I'll put all these in the description below and a place where you can buy them. So if you like what you see, go ahead and buy them, and please like my video and subscribe. There's gonna be a lot coming on this camera. So this was Jan here saying goodbye for now.